Welcome back. Check out the ridiculous thing JD.com has done. They've established a modern writer academy and created a writer major. This was originally a service job with almost zero barriers to entry. Now, to get hired, they're checking if you have a degree in writer studies. This is an outright insult to working people, right?
This is the perfect closed loop of school-enterprise collaboration. Schools gain enrollment revenue, while JD secures a cheap young workforce willing to pay for their own training, and even receives government subsidies. It's a win-win for them, but the losers are ordinary people across society.
The losses are too great. Companies should bear the basic training costs for their employees themselves. Now, they're shifting this burden onto schools and society. Want to be a delivery writer? Pay tuition first. They call it industry standards, but it's really just setting a shameless employment barrier.
The essence of this approach lies in seeking new profit points by extending into downstream industries when existing business profits are insufficient or when further cost reductions are desired, namely training and education. This represents capital's shrewdness, yet it also constitutes a ruthless exploitation of workers.
One comment hit the nail on the head. Are we going to need a cleaning major for janitors next? This is precisely what we must guard against. The domestic service industry should also be wary. Don't let these giants use a guise of professionalization to turn low-barrier job opportunities into pay-to-play toll booths.
The industry does indeed require regulation, but the costs of such regulations should be borne by businesses, not by the most vulnerable individuals who are most in need of employment. The expansion of this model will further entrench barriers to employment, making it even harder for those urgently seeking work to find jobs.
Listen up. We must condemn this practice of shifting corporate costs onto workers. Low-barrier jobs shouldn't come with high-barrier tuition fees. Otherwise, we're exploiting society's laborers under the guise of pseudo-regulation. Let's take a break and continue this discussion later.